Purger Controls Quick Startup Guide. Step 1. Wire the sensors and solenoids to the control panel. Step 2 is to power up controls. You can use the master controller or the remote display to begin editing. Step 4. Getting into the Level 2 menu. Press Enter from the main menu to bring up the parameter list. Then select Login. Use the up and down arrows to enter passcode 200 and then press Enter. You are now in the Level 2 menu. Step 5. Sequence mode and system type. Select Operations and press Enter. Check to ensure the system operation switch is set to off. You can edit this by pressing the Enter button and the up and down keys. Scroll down and select Sequence mode. Press Enter and use the up and down keys to adjust this to manual or auto. Scroll down and select System type. You can set this to Purger, Purger, or Freon for your desired application. This will adjust the output calculations. You can use the arrow keys to adjust this. Press X to return to the operation screen. Step 6. Setting up purge points. Select Configuration, select Purge Points. Tell Master Controller if you have any expansion modules installed. If you have a 3-point purger, no expansion modules are installed. For 10-point purgers, expansion module 1 is installed. For 30-point purgers, then expansion module 1 and 2 are installed. Scroll to the bottom to set the total number of purge points installed. You can adjust this with the arrow keys. Step 6. Purge times. Select Configuration. Select Purge times. Set the desired time to be spent on each purge point. The factory setting is 15 minutes for each purge point. You can adjust this with the arrow keys. Step 6. Smart Detect. Select Configuration, select Smart Detect. Only need to enter in this menu if you want to make changes to the factory recommendation settings. Please refer to parameter C34 in the parameter list for a full description of the Smart Detect feature and parameter details. Step 6. Water solenoid. Select Configuration, select Water solenoid. Turn on/off the auto flush. This manually flushes the bubbler for a set time and can be used to fill the bubbler for the first time. Scroll down, set amount of time auto flush takes place, and press Enter. Scroll down, set amount of time water solenoid is open before venting begins. This is called the pre-vent open time. Scroll down again and set the amount of time water solenoid is open after purging has completed. This is called the post-vent time. Scroll down to set the minimum open time, which is the minimum duration of time the water solenoid is open for. Scroll down again to set the auto flush time. This is the time in between the auto flush. Step 7. Commissioning. Select Commissioning. Set the max time for each output to be energized and tested. Scroll down. Test the water solenoid by changing from auto to manual. Scroll down again and test the vent solenoid by changing from auto to manual. Scroll down and repeat this process for testing outputs to the liquid fill solenoid, liquid drain, common alarm, and each purge point to make sure each contact is wired and functioning correctly. Step 8. Service. Select Service. Select RTC Setup. Here you can set the date and time using the arrow keys and the Enter button. Step 9. Auto time schedules. Select Auto time schedules. Set schedules for start and end times for each day of the week. Please note that the time schedule is in 24-hour format, or military time. If you want to turn a day off, keep decreasing the time until you reach Off. You can have up to 3 separate or independently run windows for each day of the week. Step 10. Turning unit on. Select Operations and change the setting from off to on using the Enter and the up and down arrows. You will still have to use the manual switch to fully turn the unit on. Switch the external switch on the front of the panel to on. In 5 to 10 seconds, the unit on green light should turn on. This will tell you that the unit is fully on. To turn this off, switch the external switch on the front panel to off. The unit on green light should turn off. Thank you for watching the Phillips Refrigeration Purger Controls Quick Startup Guide. Please contact us with any questions you may have.